told my mom why my sister hasn't called her in 3 years. See, my mom has always been the type to remember everything about me and forget everything about Jade. When we were kids, mom knew I liked chocolate cake, that I was allergic to strawberries, that I wanted to be a marine biologist. But she could never remember Jade's favorites, what grade she was in, or when her birthday was. Every single year, she'd ask me, "Your sister's birthday is coming up, right? What day is that again?" When I was 12 and Jade was 14, I won second place in the school science fair. Mom threw me a surprise party, invited all my friends, got me the telescope I'd been wanting. 2 weeks later, Jade won first place in a regional art competition. Mom said, "That's wonderful, honey," and stuck the certificate on the fridge with a magnet. That was it. No party, no celebration. I started noticing the pattern everywhere. Mom would ask me about my day every afternoon, wanted to know every detail about my classes, my friends, what I ate for lunch. But when Jade tried telling her about her art teacher selecting her piece for the state showcase, Mom would interrupt halfway through. "That's great, sweetie. Did you remember to take the chicken out of the freezer?" At my high school graduation, Mom cried and took 200 photos. She threw me a huge party and gave this speech about how proud she was. At Jade's graduation 2 years later, Mom showed up 20 minutes late because she was getting my college dorm supplies. She took maybe 3 photos. No party, no speech. Jade stopped trying to tell Mom things when she was 16. She'd come home and go straight to her room. When Mom would ask about school, she'd just say fine and leave it at that. Mom would complain to me, "Your sister never talks to me. Why is she so closed off?" I'd watch Jade's jaw tighten from across the room. Last month, Jade had her first art gallery showing in Chicago. She'd worked 3 years for this moment. She invited Mom weeks in advance. Mom said she'd be there. The day of the showing, I flew in from Boston. Jade's face lit up when she saw me, then immediately fell when she scanned the room. Mom wasn't there. I called her. Grocery store sounds in the background. She'd forgotten. Completely forgotten. She was shopping for ingredients for a welcome home dinner she was making me the next day. She'd remembered I liked pot roast. She'd forgotten Jade's gallery opening. When I told her, she said, "Oh no, tell Jade I'm so sorry." Like she'd missed a dentist appointment, not her daughter's biggest professional moment. Jade heard me on the phone. She just nodded, said, "It's okay," and walked away to talk to people who'd actually shown up. After the showing, I asked Jade when she'd last called Mom. She said, 3 years ago, I called to tell her I got engaged. She asked if I was sure, said I was young, then spent 20 minutes telling me about your new promotion, never even asked to see the ring. I stopped calling after that. This morning, I drove to Mom's house. I told her everything, the forgotten birthdays, the interrupted stories, how she was late to Jade's graduation, how Jade stopped trying because trying meant guaranteed disappointment, how she forgot the gallery opening because she was shopping for my favorite meal. Mom got defensive. I love both of you the same. I'm not a bad mother. I never hit you. I never screamed. I told her neglect doesn't leave bruises, but it still leaves scars. That Jade learned she was forgettable because Mom kept forgetting her. That love isn't just saying it, it's showing up, remembering, caring about the things that matter to them. Mom started crying, said she'd call Jade right now and fix it. I said, "Jade hasn't answered your calls in 3 years. She's not waiting for you to fix it anymore." Mom just sat there staring at her phone. I left. Jade texted me a photo from the gallery. She'd sold 4 pieces. She looked happy. She didn't ask if I'd talked to Mom. She didn't need to know.